August 14, 2022, at approximately 0716 in Coweta County, Georgia, TFCO Coeur observed a motorcycle traveling 109 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone on I-85. The rider, later identified as Awan Kendall, fled at high speed, exiting at mile marker 61 and continuing through surface streets while attempting to evade patrol.
Exiting 61, going right on south of 74. Left.
210 area 10-1.
Taking the right on Local Industrial. Industrial. Still got visual on him. Throwing to a stop sign. Clear right, clear left. Contact, contact, contact. Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Whoa! Get on the ground! I'm gonna get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Head behind your back! Head behind your back!
At an intersection, the trooper attempted to block the path, and the motorcycle struck the patrol vehicle, causing a crash. The suspect tried to flee on foot, but was taken into custody after resisting. Kendall admitted speeding and attempting to evade. He was transported for medical clearance and booked into jail. Charges include felony fleeing, attempting to elude, reckless driving, speeding, and obstruction. On May 6, 2023, at approximately 1854 on I-85 northbound in Troup County, Georgia, a trooper and cadet observed a black 2003 Kawasaki Ninja traveling over 90 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. A traffic stop was attempted near mile marker 5, but the rider, later identified as Latori Atkinson, accelerated to speeds exceeding 140 miles per hour and initiated a pursuit while weaving through traffic and nearly striking another motorcycle. mile marker 11, the suspect pulled into the emergency lane and stopped. A felony stop was conducted, and Atkinson was taken into custody without further incident. The motorcycle was towed and the suspect was transported to jail. Charges include felony fleeing, attempting to elude, reckless driving, and speeding. On August 28, 2022, at approximately 11:20 in Carroll County, Georgia, a trooper observed a motorcycle speeding and making unsafe lane changes on GA 61. The rider, later identified as Dominic Brown, refused to stop and initiated a pursuit while accelerating and ignoring emergency signals.
It's gonna be a white male, also blue jeans on with black shoes.
Before entering I-20, a channelization maneuver forced the motorcycle onto the shoulder where the rider lost control and crashed. Brown was taken into custody without further incident. A firearm was recovered from his pocket and later confirmed stolen. The motorcycle was also reported stolen. Charges include felony fleeing, attempting to elude, reckless driving, theft by receiving stolen property, firearm possession, and traffic violations.
You're 19? Yes, sir. It's an implied send note for suspects underage.
On January 21, 2023, at approximately 0:34 a.m. on I-85 South, near mile marker 53, a trooper observed a motorcycle traveling 113 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. A traffic stop was initiated, but the rider, later identified as Jose Luis Ampuero, failed to comply and fled at triple-digit speeds while driving recklessly and changing lanes.
Shut it off. Shut it off and drop the keys on the ground. Shut it off, drop the keys on the ground. Take the keys out and drop them on the ground. Negative 5 noon, 10:38 with a motorcycle. The 85 South 53 marker. I believe it's going to be an all-black bike. Rider's wearing black pants, tan book bag, white helmet. Tag's going to read Yankee Henry David 912 YHD 912 out of Georgia. And then we're going back on the road. Yeah, we're 1080, noon, 1080. Oh, come on, baby. Come up to the 51 marker. Left-hand lane right now. Nana, give me a return on that bike if you got anything on it. traffic, hard brakes, tractor trailers, back end shaking. Coming up to the 49 marker. Alright, almost 1050 into the back of a car, coming up to the 48. Riding number 2 lane right now. Come on, baby. Speed is going to be 113, rear radar, number 2 lane. Now we're at about 145 miles an hour, number 2 lane. Alright, and then come up to the 47. He's got a little bit of a gap on me right now. You can then go ahead and let the on-call NCO know what we got going on. Going all the way right-hand lane, no turn signal. Going in the shoulder. Noonan, he's in the shoulder. 1050 Noonan, 1050, bad 1050 Noonan.
1050, sir. 1052.
Near exit 47, the rider entered the shoulder, crossed the gore and lost control, crashing the motorcycle. The suspect showed signs of alcohol impairment and was airlifted for injuries after arrest. Charges include DUI felony, fleeing, attempting to elude, reckless driving, speeding, improper lane change, failure to maintain lane, and traffic violations. On May 25, 2024 in Virginia Beach, a state trooper attempted to stop a motorcycle for reckless driving. The rider, identified as 18-year-old Richard Silva, fled at high speed with a passenger leading troopers on a multi-mile pursuit.
White pants. Second rider has a black and red backpack. We are eastbound 264 approaching Wichita, speeds 115 on Richmond.
264 to Wichita.
Exiting eastbound 264 Wichita. We are going through the intersection, straight through the intersection, exiting 264.
The intersection, what is the speed?
25 right now. It is a North Carolina license plate. 2 as in number, fast, common spelling. 4 as in number, U as in uniform. 2 riders. We're continuing on Grayson Road. Current speed 65.
Grayson Road, speed 65.
Right onto Bonnie.
Right on Bonnie.
Approaching South Wichita. Appears we're going to be making a right onto South Wichita.
Making right on South Wichita.
stop, reckless driving, 100 plus.
Airport.
1668, I still got eyes pulling away from the traffic a little bit. We are heading northbound on Wichita, coming up to Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Northbound on Wichita, heading up to Virginia Beach Boulevard. How's traffic?
Moderate traffic. Stand by for direction from Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Airport.
And made a left on Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Left on Virginia Beach Boulevard.
I'm still behind them. Speed's 95. Heading westbound Virginia Beach Boulevard, passing Clearfield Avenue.
Airport, speed 95, passing Clearfield Avenue.
10-4, I got another unit that is slipping behind me at Virginia Beach Boulevard. Speed 25, moderate traffic.
Airport.
Speed 70, I'm with you.
Airport.
And going straight through Davis Street.
Through Davis Street.
Approaching Newtown, stand by for direction. Popping a U-turn, heading back on the other direction, Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Airport.
1970, if you can take primary, it'll be easy to catch up with the motorcycle. Eastbound Virginia Beach Boulevard, passing Davis Street.
Eastbound Virginia Beach, passing Davis. What's the speed?
Current speed's 85, coming up to moderate traffic.
Airport.
Going straight through Clearfield Avenue again, coming back up to Wichita.
Through Clearfield, approaching Wichita.
Straight through Wichita, still continuing to Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Airport. What are the speed and traffic conditions?
Stand by. He gained some distance on us at the intersection. He's still continuing down Virginia Beach Boulevard. Right now, there's no traffic. The speeds are 80. Going to catch back up.
Airport.
Two riders. Second rider had a black and red backpack on. They're coming up to Independence. Still got eyes.
Airport, coming up in Independence.
Correction, Kellam. Straight through Kellam. Now we are coming up to Independence.
Airport, through Pelham on Independence.
Straight through Independence. Still continuing to Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Airport, through Independence on Virginia Beach. How's traffic and speed?
Moderate traffic speeds right now about 60.
Airport.
Straight through Constitution, still on Virginia Beach Boulevard.
There's Constitution on Virginia Beach.
1826 Chesapeake, mark me on duty, and I am in the lead on this pursuit. It's going to be a white male rider, black helmet, white shirt.
Avenue, attempted to box him in. We are on Fur Avenue, making a right onto Southern Boulevard. Hey, this is a dead-end street, dead-end street.
Dead-end street on Southern.
Don't stop, don't stop. Get off the bike! Get off the bike!
The chase ended on Southern Boulevard near North Gum Avenue, where the road ended. A felony stop was conducted and Silva was taken into custody without further incident. Silva was transported to Virginia Beach lockup. Charges include felony fleeing, attempting to elude, reckless driving, and additional traffic offenses.
16682.
At approximately 22:28 on August 23, 2023, Trooper A. Matthews observed 6 to 8 sport motorcycles racing on GA 316 eastbound near Sugarloaf Parkway. Emergency lights and siren were activated, but the riders fled at speeds over 100 miles per hour, initiating a pursuit. The pursuit continued through Gwinnett County, with the suspect motorcycle, a black Suzuki TNK 88744, engaging in lane splitting, reckless weaving, and evasive driving. Multiple channelization attempts were used to reduce danger to the public.
Coming up to Riverside Parkway, Atlanta, if you would, notify Gwinnett for me, please. Notify Gwinnett County, I'm passing Riverside Parkway. Lot traffic, lot traffic. Alright, we're coming up on some thick traffic right here. I'm trying to get through them. Coming up on Lawrenceville, Duluth, Georgia 120.
Airport from Lawrenceville, Duluth 120. June, get the update. You still behind them?
Yeah, I'm trying to get through this traffic and get them cut off right here at the exit. Stand by. I'm chasing these motorcycles coming up right here. There's a pack of motorcycles. They're probably going the wrong way at this point. All right, we're getting off on, what was it? Whatever that last exit was I called out, Atlanta. We're getting off there. Lawrenceville had the road shut down for a bad 1050.
Up at Duluth Highway.
All right, going back 316, the opposite direction. Going back 316 on the opposite direction.
Airport southbound 316.
Another U-turn, Atlanta. Back on that exit, I guess is Riverside.
Airport back on Riverside Parkway.
I'm sorry, Duluth Highway. Duluth Highway. passing up Hurricane Shoals.
Approaching Hurricane Shoals.
Another U-turn, Atlanta.
10-4, U-turn, big westbound blue.
Just get off, man!
All right, try to channel him again. We're still going.
10-4, you advise you doing U-turn again?
Clear left. Yeah, U-turn again back towards 316. Every time I try to channel him, he does a U-turn.
Yeah.
Clear left, clear right. All right, coming up on 316 now. I think he's going to try to go back the opposite direction again.
10-4, approaching 316.
316 back westbound towards 85. 316 back westbound towards 85.
10-4, 316 westbound.
Coming up to Riverside Parkway.
10-4, approaching Riverside Parkway, need to be rolling.
He's making his way over toward the right, might be exiting.
Moving over to the right.
Passing up Beaver Ruin. Passing Beaver Ruin.
Passing Beaver Ruin.
Making his way over to the right again. I don't know what exit we're coming up on. I'll let you know what he does here.
10-4, moving to the right, Pop.
All right, passing up Indian Trail. Passing Indian Trail.
As the Indian Trail.
Making his way all the way over to the right. Might take the exit. Nope.
Yeah, what kind of vehicle is it?
All right, passing Jimmy Carter, I believe. Hang on. Making his way over to the right. Making his way over to the right.
It's nothing where vehicles, a group of motorcycles.
It's only one motorcycle at this point, Atlanta. Only one motorcycle.
10-4, only one motorcycle remaining.
Coming up on Jimmy Carter.
Approaching Jimmy Carter.
All right, he acted like he wanted to take Jimmy Carter, did not take it, so we're still 85 south, 85 south.
10-4, still 85 south.
Good, we're good, split it. Coming up on 285 shortly.
Approaching 285.
Making his way back over toward the right again.
Approaching right side of the interstate.
Stand by, I'll let you know. He is slowing down, so we'll see.
10-4, 10-12 for further traffic. Vehicle slowing down.
Coming up to 285, coming up to 285. Still 85 southbound.
1045 southbound, approaching 285.
All right, there's blue lights on 285, so he's passing that up. We are 85 southbound, 85 southbound.
10-4, still 85 southbound.
Tucker, King 88744, K88744 is the tag, Atlanta. I'm close enough to read it. He's just got more acceleration than I do. Shallowford Road, we're passing up Chambly Tucker, headed to Shallowford, 85 southbound.
10-4, passing up Chambly Tucker, to Shallowford.
Phoenix would be lovely if we could get it. All right, Atlanta, the bike's losing some fluid on my windshield. Losing some fluid. He might blow his motor here shortly. We're still 85 southbound though. I believe Shallowford is what we're going to come up to.
10-4, clear, still southbound, 85. Possibly moving fluid.
895, if you get close enough, if this fluid gets on your windshield, do not hit your windshield wipers. You'll go blind like I did the last time.
You're about to hit windshield wipers.
Alright, we are still southbound Atlanta. Coming up to 91, which is PDK Airport.
Still southbound, approaching 91.
Passing Claremont Road.
I'm close enough, 795. Keep your eye, I'll try to call for you. We're coming up to North Road. 10-4, passing Claremont, approaching North Druid. Three-quarters of a mile from North Druid, getting back over to the right. Going back over to the right. Taking North Druid. Taking North Druid. Taking left on North Druid. Left up on North Druid. You're about to pull up the North Druid. Alright, we're going to try to channel him here on North Druid. I'm with you back here. Alright, we are North Druid, passing Briarcliff. 10-4, eastbound North Druid, passing Briarcliff, and we're about to come up over to the sea. Actually turning on to Briarcliff, northbound Briarcliff. North from Briarcliff. 795, dim those lights if you can. Turn on to Cliff Valley. 10-4, taking Cliff Valley. Take in.
Put your hands behind your back. Give us your fucking hands.
The pursuit ended on Childerley Lane, a dead-end road, where the motorcycle stopped. The driver, identified as Muhammad Diarsha, resisted arrest by refusing commands and attempting to conceal his hands. Officers used physical control techniques and a taser to gain compliance. Diarsha was taken into custody and transported to Gwinnett County Jail. He was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, and obstruction. On May 2, 2021, during Operation Reclamation in Bibb County, troopers observed multiple dirt bikes and ATVs driving recklessly on public roads. A blue Yamaha 450 RATV, operated by DeMonta TJ Thomas, fled after a traffic stop attempt, running red lights, ignoring stop signs, and nearly causing multiple collisions while traveling at high speed. A channelization maneuver was used to end the pursuit on Wilson Street, causing the ATV to crash due to uneven pavement. Thomas was taken into custody after initially resisting commands. A search revealed suspected marijuana and a loaded FN 5099mm handgun with an extended magazine in his backpack. Thomas was arrested and transported to the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center on charges including fleeing, reckless driving, and weapons and drug possession. On April 11, 2021, troopers Camarade and Tennant observed 3 dirt bikes traveling west on University Avenue without helmets. Emergency equipment was activated, but all 3 bikes fled at high speed, continuing onto sidewalks, driving on the wrong side of the roadway, and committing multiple traffic violations. The pursuit continued through several streets where one bike was boxed in using patrol vehicles and forced to stop.
University of Metro 1. Metro.
South Radio 1080, northbound Metro.
Zero 1080 northbound Metro. Okay.
Up to the stop sign, I got you.
What's on Maryland? What's on Maryland? What's on Maryland?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The rider, identified as Cavario Hunter, surrendered without further incident.
Atlanta, we got one detained.
Hunter was taken into custody and transported to Atlanta pretrial. He was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, failure to obey traffic control devices, improper turns, no insurance, no tag, wrong-way driving, and helmet violations. Thanks for riding with us here on Mind Rush. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and don't go too far, because the next one gets even crazier. As always, this footage is shown for documentary and educational purposes. We do not support reckless behavior, crime, or putting innocent people in danger. Drop the wildest moment in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.